Hi, welcome to this edition of MTG Playback. I'm Mark. I'm an actual pastor who plays Magic the Gathering, and my New Year's resolution this year was to actually do this more often. It's where I play a game on Arena and then talk about it afterwards and then post it to YouTube. My hope is that by me articulating and sharing my thought process, that I will be able to learn and make better choices in the middle of the game. Has that helped? I don't know, but I'm going to keep doing this and seeing how it goes. So let's get into it. I'm still playing my Bant Angel deck, and yesterday I lost to a mono red deck. So let's see who I win or lose to today. Okay, opening hand, 3 lands. Could have wished I had an island here to catch my 2-drop, but I have a Get Lost and I have a wedding announcement, so I'm gonna go see what happens, and hope I draw something nice. All right, they had a mulligan. That might be a good sign. They play a forest, and okay, commune with spirits. So they're gonna look for an enchantment or land card. So I'm playing it against an enchantment deck, which is not great, but I'm grateful that I have a Get Lost. There's my island. Alright, that's really helpful. So, I'm going to play the planes, make a plan to put the Faerie Mastermind down at some point. Alright, they play another forest, and then nothing. They don't have the right mana. I have 2 Faerie Masterminds. This is looking good for me. They missed their land drop. So, this is pretty helpful to me. I have a pretty powerful hand now, dealing with a missed land drop. Drew another land, which is great. So now I have plenty of lands. I have the right colors of lands. I can do all sorts of things. Put down a Cavern of Souls. Say that I'm going to be playing Angels, which is going to surprise them because I have no Angels yet on the board. I'm going to pop in with the Fairy, get my 1/1. Great. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. They missed their land drop again. I feel bad for them. That has happened to me a million times in paper, in draft, at my local game store, and it just stinks. But that's Magic. That's how Magic works sometimes. Alright, I decided not to do anything here. I also chose not to attack with 2, because I wanted to have more tokens. Alright, they play a Generous Visitor. I'm kind of surprised they didn't play a land. I'm going to pop in my second Faerie Mastermind. They missed their land drop again. Oh, that's the worst. Alright, I drew another land. It would have been helpful to have another land. Not that land, but it is what it is. I would have loved some more Angels or something. But let's get my Faerie Masterminds in here. Now I'm going to start drawing cards. There we go. A third Faerie Mastermind. The deck only has 3, so that's kind of surprising. Alright, they finally get their land that they were looking for, and they play the Naturalist. So this is what they wanted to do on turn 3. And now it's turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, or turn 5. So it's pretty big miss. So just making sure I tap correctly. I'm going to flash in my Faerie Mastermind, so I have 3 of them. And then I'm going to get lost their Naturalist because I don't like that card. And there we go. Alright. Another land. So I've kind of drawn a little bit too many lands here, which isn't great. Now I decided I'm going to attack everything because it's going to force a block. Get them down to 1, which is a lot. And yeah, I mean, it's a good game. It just stinks. It just really stinks when you miss all your land drops. Alright, here comes Spirited Companion. This is going to be epic. They're going to draw an extra card. And then I'm going to draw a bunch of cards because of all the Faerie Masterminds here. But you look at my draws, they're not great. I mean, a Metropolis Reformer, a Champion of Light. This isn't exactly what I want my deck to do. So I'm just going to play a big creature just for the fun of it. I'm going to play another island, play another Angel to show them, hey, look, I really do have Angels in this deck. And then I'm just going to go out And that is going to be it. So that is a win. It is a victory. It is, however, not what my deck is designed to do, not the goal of this deck at all. It's not supposed to win by Faerie Masterminds, but when my opponent didn't get the land that they needed, didn't get the mana that they needed, this is how I won this time. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for MTG Playback.